Sorry, everybody. I went to go close Skype and I closed XSplit. Is it back up? Sorry about that. Jeez. My bad. My bad. That was an accident. My fault completely. So in your opinion, which would be better, Windows 7 or 8? 7. Don't go to an 8 personally. I would just wait till 9. I haven't ventured into the forums yet. While I'm an ever-cracked addict, I'm not overly a fan of Minecraft. Yeah. I'm more looking for that. I'm going to build some amazing structure. Come back here. And it's going to make it into the game itself. I'm going to be like, that's my house. The house that Domo built is now in the game. Oh yeah, we're still doing Portal. It's Friday. Matter of fact, it's kind of interesting. It'll be the first Portal that we can actually talk about stuff we know, because the NDA has been lifted. Locke, myself, we've all been privy to a lot of inside information that we just have not been able to say anything about. So we can talk about everything. We've actually played the game. This is going to be a very monumental Into the Portal, because up to this point it's all been subjective conjecture. You know, we're just kind of theory crafting about everything, and now we actually in the game we go, oh, this is great, and then we can offer, this is what we think should be better. And you know, Omid's going to be there, so we can all talk to him, because you guys can come to the show and you'll be able to talk with Omid and all the other people that usually show up. Like Rosie shows up sometimes, Domino's there almost every week, and you can say, hey, what about this? Because now we've actually played the game, we can give them feedback directly. We can say, oh, this is a great idea, or Omid, this is terrible, and we can ask him. Thanks, Stagas. I don't mind. I mean, just running around here. That's right, baby. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are subscribers, you know, you can use my little happy face here and stuff. You can use that anywhere. The prefix Domo belongs to me, which is really neat, I think. Because of all the Domos, it's this is mine. So you, once we get more of the emotes, there'll be Domo this and Domo that. You can use it everywhere. You can use it on any channel. You can put Domo happy. What time? I've only been catching the Into Portal on your YouTube channel. We do it every Friday night at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's GMT -5. And the main reason for that is we have 2 of the members are from England. Or one's from Scotland, the other one's from England. Did you guys see all the press we got from Sony for Into the Portal? First off, we had Legendary Neurotoxin and Tobrand were there. Tobrand was on the show for about 15 minutes. Legendary Neurotoxin was on for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then they mentioned myself, they mentioned Locke. It was amazing. I was really impressed with that. Yeah, you can use it everywhere, Great Coco. As long as you're a subscriber of mine, you can use that anywhere, which is pretty cool. So we'll make some other fun ones too. Stockus has already wants me to make a sandwich one. This is Sammy from my sandwich food truck when I used to have a food truck. So, well, the server's running really slow. Whoa. Look how slow I'm hitting the axe. Anyway, so we got that one coming. I'll take suggestions of whatever you'd like to see. Hey, my place doesn't look that bad from out here. Although, does it have a roof? Oh, it does have a roof. Okay. I'm gonna go spam someone else's chat with your beautiful face. Why don't you guys go over to the Romantics, Wes from We Are the Romantics. I think they just started streaming EverQuest Next. You can go over there and be like, hey, Domo says hi. Did they add the new server yet? Not yet, Mr. Luigi Live. Not that I know of. I looked a little bit ago and it wasn't there. Trying to jump through the window did not work. I did not like that. Alright, let's see how much tin I managed to wrangle up here. Metal. Managed to get up 2 tin ingots. Well, that was not enough. Yeah, Stockus, if you want to give me a couple of tin, I'll take some tin. I need... Oh, I need a bunch. I need, 28 now. I'm really bad with math, everybody, as you know. 35 minus 17 equals 18. I need 18. Hey, Dan Bus 40. Okay, so Dave says no new server until that's fixed, which means it might have to leave work before it's ready. Yeah. I saw them testing it earlier today. There was a blank server for about an hour. Yep, I saw that too. So they're getting it ready. It's just they're probably having a tough time getting it started. And you know, most of the people that can't find claims, that's the first place they're going. If I didn't have a claim right now, I'd head over there. So it's gonna be land rushed. Oh, I'm sorry. You're trying to trade me. See, kind of an issue. This little gray box comes up in the corner, and I can't see it. It's on my stream behind my face there. Oh. Thanks, Stackus. Stackus is my friend. He's my balls out. He'll give me anything. Especially in game. Keeps following me around in all these games and giving me stuff. Thanks, Stackus. Well, actually, I'm going to pop this up, and then we both can use it. I got all the other materials, so... It's funny though, because I found 20 different claims locations last night in 2 zones. It worked. Alright, let's throw up our next little workbench. Let's see what we can make with this thing. Whew, that was weird. Where'd it go? What the? Oh no! Oh, there it is. That was crap. Nice. What can we do with it? Oh, I can make jewelry. This golden anklet feels very light as if it were made of air. What does it do? I don't know, but let's make one. Look, keen eye band. Aha! This small blue band is... Okay. Everyone tells me, gotta make these. Okay. +1 discovery. Okay. I'm cool with that. Let's put this on. Here's a ring. This here. Got the flashlight going and the keen eye band. Oh, I need that to work the marble. That's right. But I don't know if I have enough materials now to make the marble thing. Let's see. Stone. Work the marble. Aha! Aha, I say! We're going to work our marble. Those are good for when you need burled wood? Okay. I think I have made a bunch of those. Pray for legendary version. There are signets that you can make that allow you to run faster. I hope they put this system into EQN for crafting weapons. Me too. I'm a big crafter. I love crafting. That's why I wanted to get all these workbenches set up so I could start crafting stuff. I don't even care so much about the house. I wanted these on my claim. Is it a substantial speed boost? That I don't know. We're working that marble. We are polishing our stone. Polishing it. It's going to come out looking like this. This is malachite, by the way. But it's going to be a worked ball of marble. All right. Get paid tomorrow, Dobo. Expect this. Oh, awesome, Mr. Inquisitor. Everybody who enters into the, who subscribes is entered into the contest automatically to win the beta, or no, win this game. I'm going to be giving away a copy of this game that includes alpha and beta access. If you don't want to subscribe, but you still want to follow me, you can be entered in to win a 1-week beta access, which starts in March. Whatever the 4 weeks that the beta is going on, you can, any of the 4 you want to pick, you can start playing it. Which means you can try it out, see if you like it, don't like it, whatever. And then, if you already have the game, I have grappling hooks to give away. So lots of goodies to give away for this. Yeah, finally marble. Okay, so now can we make our marble workstation? That's the question. I don't think we can. I probably used up half the materials already, just goofing off. Let's see. Crafting station, marble forge. Huh, what am I still missing then? Got 56, 60. I need more tungsten ingots. Metal. Tungsten ingots. They need to be able to type the number in here because this is really annoying. Hell yeah, finally marble. What if you want a single hair of Omid's beard so I can take over a third world nation? You could do that. If you can give me a copy of it, we can make a genetic copy of Omid. How does a broke person acquire an alpha key? That's a bit difficult because they're only selling alpha right now. I know it's unfortunate, but they're doing it sort of as a paywall. I don't know quite why. Maybe they... Oh, actually, I do know why. They wanted people that were really, really invested in the game to play, first off. And then they wanted to keep it to where the servers just weren't so packed. If it was a public alpha, this wouldn't have worked at all. There would be so many people here right now, we couldn't even play. So this is sort of a slow way for them to get the game going. So it's... Alright, let's see. Can I make... Did you stop it with the moving thing? Alright. Crafting station, marble forge. Oh, I'm short. I need some elemental tungsten and some tungsten ingots. I've got everything else. I've got the polished marble, or the worked marble. I got the iron ingots. We need more tungsten and elemental tungsten. Stock guys, let's go for a trip. Wanna go for a run? Deadpan H, alright. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Got a new subscriber. We are going to be at 25 subscribers by tomorrow, guarantee it. And that would be great because tomorrow's Wednesday, and if we get 25 subscribers tomorrow, what I'll do is we'll make the thing for Thursday, and I'll give everybody a heads up. If they can't make it, at least they can write in. If they write in and tell me I'm not here because I can't be there for tomorrow or Thursday or whatever because I'm working or whatever, I'll still enter them in the drawing. If they just don't show up, then they're out of the drawing. All right. Yeah, let's head to a tier 2 server. I'm going to try out this new thing. So numlock is auto run, and then hold the shift key is super fast fisting method. We're going to fist. Before we fist, hold on. I am going to turn my 1 second, Stagus. I'm going to turn my shadows down because people are saying it's a little too choppy. So we'll put this on low. Why don't we put this on high? And we'll close. Yeah, now I'm hitting 60 frames per second. Okay. So numlock on and shift for the fisting method. Dun, 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 dun. So Deadpan H, welcome. If you type in lowercase domo with a capital H, happy. So domo happy, but with a capital H, you get to see my beautiful face. Or you could go domo WTF. I'm gonna make the next ones a little easier to do. I don't think I'm gonna put the capital in the middle. I don't know why I did that, and I didn't think it was case sensitive, but it is. We're doing some parkour movement here. I'm a flying gazelle. Watch me be a gazelle. There you go. I know it's terrible that I amuse myself with my own face. That's the best. The WTF has to be capital, Deadpan. So yeah, I think tomorrow, everybody, we're close. We're almost probably up to 20 subscribers. So Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get 25. And, oh, you have your house back, but you lost the Domo page. That's okay. That's all right. I'm glad you got your house back. I'm going to go make a template of mine now, then, because this numlock shift thing is amazing, guys. I love you so much for telling me about this, because this is great. There you go. So we should have the drawing on Thursday. I'll put it up on Reddit. I'll put it up on the official forums, and then I'll put it up on Twitter. So if somebody doesn't know that the event's going to happen, that's not my fault. I also have a way to send an email out to all the subscribers too. I forgot about that. But for non-subscribers, oh, I hate this. You're going to have to be here for the. You'll have to be here for the drawing to get either the grappling hooks or the beta. It's not okay. The Domo painting was everything. Aw. I appreciate you making me one. You can make another one. Oops, we're going the wrong way there, Stockus. Gotta go this way. There we go. I love auto run. My fingers can actually not be bleeding now from holding the damn W key so much. Yeah, I'll do the email option too, yes. I forgot about that. I just thought about it after I said those are the ways I want to note it. So I'll send you guys an email. I'll do Twitch. I'm sorry, I'll do Twitter. I'll do Reddit. And I'll do, what do you call it there? Don't bother giving you anything? Well, if you know, I feel that you should be part of the contest. If you don't want to be part of the contest, you can opt out, of course. But, I mean, I don't mind giving it to you. Then you could either keep it or give it away to somebody else if you want, or whatever. I'll ask everybody. I'll put that in the email. I'll say if you want to opt out, let me know. And then, you know, that's fine. I don't want to make people take something they're not going to use or whatever. That's fine. But it's just an option. I think Stackus, it's going to get super laggy when we get near the Nexus. It's already getting laggy. Holy crap. I can't walk up the hill. Normally going up a hill is not this bad. I like the flashlight. Stackus, you're flapping up the hill here. Here we go. I'd rather one of those other fine gentlemen have a chance to win this, that's all. Fair enough. Help me decide. Should I order pizza? Yes. Whenever pizza is an option, pizza is definitely what you need to order. Konos blood. Yeah, you should always order pizza when given the chance. It should not even be a question. Oops. We're going the wrong way. Who needs a compass? You know? I guess I do. Thanks, Stackus. I saw that. Some tasty water. When pizza is an option, it is the option. Absolutely, Deadpan. Absolutely. Whee! I kind of miss my nice clothes and all my goodies, but whatever. I'm sure they'll give it back to us. I see a lot of other people running around naked like me, so that means that it's more than one person has lost their stuff. Look at that thing. That's a big platform up in the air. It's kind of cool. See, every time I get around this nexus, it's so damn dark. It's really annoying. Always choose pizza. Always choose pepperoni and Asiago cheese and toppings as well. Absolutely. Okay, so let's, we're gonna head to tier 2. I'm going to inlet. Inlet tier 2. Hopefully this won't crash the stuff. Wait, Deadpan, what if you could have a taco? A taco shell made out of weaved bacon. Hey, Batminus. Yeah, it crashed. Damn it. This is alpha, everybody, so give me 1 second. Be right back. Every time I teleport, it crashes. It's alright. It's okay, it's alright. It's okay, it's alright. Chronos Blood, hold on, might not be able to see it yet. Okay, it's back. The tiers are, each tier has its like level of minerals and stuff in it. Personally, I wish they hadn't done this way. I wish whatever island you're on had all of the tiers of minerals, but they didn't do it that way. So like, the first tier is copper, tin, and some of the main low-level type things. Second tier is like tungsten, which is what we're going for now. So some of the higher-end minerals. This is tungsten right here on the ground. Right next to these spires, there's always minerals because you can't mine here, so it's sort of, the world respawns them all around here. The best place I find to find tungsten is to go out into the desert. And I'm glad we actually picked one that's in the desert. That's cool. My heart would fail me if I had pizza with crust made of weaved bacon. Go to file locations, cache folder, delete everything is there. It should solve the crashing problem. Oh, okay. Thanks, Magdwar. I'll do that. After I shut this down, I will do that. I'm having pains just thinking about it. Quite honestly, the whole fatty foods is bad for your heart is made up. It's not real. For 30 days, I ate nothing but cheese, pepperoni, heavy fatty bacon, anything I could find that was as fatty as possible. My cholesterol went down, my good lipids went up, and my bad lipids went down. It's a made-up thing that has been perpetuated by the media. True story. There's a movie out there called Fathead. I recommend you watch it. That whole 30 days with Moreland Spurlock where he ate nothing but, or Supersize Me, where he ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days. It was fake. Oops. I'm going the completely wrong way. I wanted to stay in the desert. Running out of the desert. So your claim is on the one map, not on this one. Right. These are all islands, basically. And each island has different types of minerals on them. So I just teleported to another island. They're all exactly the same shape on the outside. They're all square-ish on the outside. They're going to have water out there eventually. So they're all these little circular islands that are shaped a little differently inside. So this one, this spire is in the desert. But if you go to another one, the spire might be in the middle of the jungle. Pork fat rules. It's a combination of fats and carbs is a problem. Exactly. Exactly. So I didn't eat high carb. I ate low carb. And because of that, when your body only has a choice between eating something that's really, really fatty or really, really carby, it likes the fat over the carb, believe it or not, because the fat sustains you longer. But you have to tell your body that you're not going to use carbs for fuel. You have to tell your body you're going to use fat for fuel. If you eat them both at the same time, that's when your arteries get all clogged up. What do they? Somebody just dug this big old ditch. I don't know what he was doing. How do you know the video you watched was fake? No, it's true. And I tried it out myself. Like I said, 30 days I ate nothing but heavy fatty foods, no carbs or very low carbs. I lost a ton of weight. My blood sugars were perfect. It's amazing. It's a hard diet to stay on, though, I'll tell you that. Because even though you say, wow, I can have fattiest steak I can find wrapped in bacon with butter on top, which sounds amazing, and it really is. You can only live like that for so long. It does wear you down. A science teacher recently did a McDonald's diet, 2,000 calories a day, and he only ate McDonald's. I think he walked for 45 minutes and he lost 30 pounds. Yeah, that Moreland Spurlock thing has actually been proven that he lied, and so he denies it over and over again because he basically said he was going to die after 30 days of eating McDonald's, and it's fake. Like, you can eat McDonald's every day if you want. It's not the best food for you, but it's better than you know, eating Slim Jims or something. Those footprints were washed out from monsters. Hello, Mr. Falk82. It's the expensive diet to stay on, too. Yes, absolutely. I just joined and know what you're talking about. It's keto. Yeah, a lot of Billy Beaters are keto. I've done keto. Yeah, it's a ketogenic diet. If you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, it's a really great diet to get on, honestly. Your doctor and everybody will tell you you're full of crap and you're insane. But it's true. It really works, and it's great for diabetes. Absolutely great. Because if you're not eating any carbs, your body can't... It only makes so many carbs on its own. Your liver creates carbs on its own. And after your liver makes what it needs, it shuts off. It stops making carbs. So you're only going to get what you need. And so that's one of the problems in America is we keep eating all this fatty, carby food, and basically you're blaming the fat, but it's wrong. So, Batmina says, I love eating healthy. I'm going on a juice cleanse in August. 30 days of having nothing but veggie through juicer. I just did that. Mr. Inquisitor, this is funny. You guys are all doing the same diets I've done. I just finished it 2 weeks ago. I did 30 days of juicing. Well, not 30. Actually, I did like 20. I actually started having some other health concerns that were nothing to do with the juicing, but I had to stop. So I was like, oh well. But the juices are great. I've had a juicer for years, and then I watched that movie Fat, Sick, or Nearly Dead, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try juicing. But my doctor said, look, knock it off with these diets that you're doing. And I'm not even doing it for weight loss. I'm just doing it because I think they're healthier than eating like what we've been eating for so many years. And so that's why I've been doing them. So yes, you could eat bacon 24/7. You'd be fine. Make your wife German food. Yeah, that's why I watched and made me want to juice. It works. It really does. I recommend 4 stalks of celery, no cucumber, 2 carrots, and some kale and what's it called? Sour apples or Granny Smith apples, and a little bit of lemon. Man, is that tasty. Jeez. Hey, there's Muffin Punch. Come back here. Oops. I know this person. I'm going to dig some tungsten. There's some. Right here. Ooh. What did Jellyfish Soda say? A lot of countries eat a low-carb, high-fat diet. Just naturally, weight gain comes from being a big turn in society. With the introduction and excessive use of agriculture, it's really easy to see the difference. Obesity rates have climbed with the ease of carbohydrate access. Everything contains carbs when dealing with pre-prepared foods. It's really easy to lose weight when, as a person, you want to lose weight. Don't buy foods with a barcode. You're welcome. Exactly. Absolutely. Watch the same documentary. Started a healthy juice blending thing myself. So what I'm doing is I stopped the all juice diet and I'm just juicing once in the morning. I have my juice in the morning and I'm eating a regular diet for the rest. And I'm running. I'm running 2 miles a day to get some. I'm losing some weight. I've actually lost about 12 pounds already, and so this will stay off. I got the juice giving me the healthy stuff I need, and I'm just eating my regular diet. I don't have much weight to lose. I did it for better health. Exactly. Does anybody have any secrets to finding silver? Yes, Griff Sean. Sorry, we're talking about all this other stuff. If you want to find silver, look for copper. Like, watch this. So here's tungsten. Okay. If you dig down in the tungsten far enough, I'll find gold. But I don't. This pick I have can't mine gold. But silver is behind copper almost all the time. You just have to get far enough in the hole. Should you cancel pizza? No, eat your pizza. Real natural butter is actually not bad for your natural fats. Yep. Pizza is always the answer. Exactly. Any diet you get on, pizza is always acceptable. I have a recipe for crustless pizza that actually tastes amazing. When I was eating the low-carb diet, I was making completely no-bread pizza. You know how you make it? You get a microwave. Funny enough, that this actually works in a microwave. You're in the microwave, and you pour a layer of mozzarella cheese, a layer of cheddar cheese, and then any other cheese you want. Put pepperoni on top, and then I would put some sriracha sauce on it. Cook it in the microwave till it all melts and becomes this hard, crusty thing, and you can actually pick it up and eat it like slices of pizza, and it contains no bread and no carbs whatsoever. And it's completely decadent. You would think, oh, that sounds disgusting, but it really is pretty good. So anyway, you dig down far enough underneath copper, you will find tin. So that's the best tip I can give you. Silver is behind iron, tin is behind copper. Making pizza with a cauliflower crust, now that's tasty. We were making, when I was in the midst of that diet, we were making this, we call them potatoes, but basically it was cooked cauliflower mixed with sour cream, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, little green onions, or those little chives, you chop them up, and something else. There's no carbs in that hardly at all either. Cauliflower has almost no carbs. And so tasty. I eat it to this day because it just tastes so good, and it has almost no carbs in it at all. Having bad bacteria in your intestines can cause health problems too. Eating lacto-fermented foods can help reset it. Yep, you could always get lactobacillus if you wanted to eat some bacteria. I'm actually out here in the desert, and I can't believe I don't see more tungsten. Usually this is like tungsten heaven out here. This is silver right here, guys. And sometimes behind silver, you'll find gemstones. Hey, Kumama, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. When did I start Twitching, YouTubing? Well, I started on Twitch not with my own channel. I was big into Guild Wars 2, so I would stream on Guild Wars 2 Live's Twitch channel. And up to that point, I had no idea what I was doing, and I would play Guild Wars and stream out and everything. And that was, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I started my very first YouTube channel in 2005, but I only put like family videos up on it, so it's not really my real YouTube channel. I started YouTubing, like becoming a YouTuber, around the time Cataclysm came out. I started watching Total Biscuit, and he had access to the Cataclysm stuff and was allowed to show it. I was losing my mind. I was like, look at this. How did this guy do this? I want to be a YouTuber too, you know? And so that's when I got started. Total Biscuit was my inspiration. So here, yeah, so we dug underneath the silver, and now here we find topaz. So most of the time behind the main minerals, there's always another mineral back there. Not always, but there's a good chance you're going to find another mineral back there. One thing you makes... wow. Jellyfish. We hit a chord with jellyfish. He's got like a wall of text here. Hold on. Hey, Domo, do you have all the Portal talked about? Having a guild when Landmark allows them for EQN? I'm actually playing a guild called Quixotic. I was with them for Star Wars: The Old Republic and what else did we play? Secret World. So I'm just gonna stay with them. I mean, I've been with them for what, 5 years now or whatever. So 4 years. So that's why I'm probably just gonna go ahead and stick with them. They have the keto pizza where you use cauliflower as a crust. If anyone's serious about keto, serious about the whole thing, then eat the real thing. Don't settle for substitutes. Just don't do it too often. Once a week or two is the idea. You get something you learn over time. You don't have to think about it. It just becomes natural. Cravings are learned. Yes, absolutely. I was 240 pounds in high school 10 years ago. I've been 160 for 7 years. Real talk. Sucks that it takes $60 to get access to alpha. It looks like a version of Minecraft I actually want to play. Well, Jellyfish Soda, I am giving away a copy, but you have to be a subscriber. So you could risk your chance for $4 or $5, whatever, subscribe, and then you're in the running to win. And I'm giving you a copy of the game. Or if you just follow me, you have a chance to win a week-long beta access. I'm giving away 1 week beta access to 4 people during when we hit the 25 subscriber mark. So you still play Secret World? That's cool. Yes, Dogus, it was really hard for me to get here too, so I might be done after this. Once I get my tungsten, I might not be able to get home. I'm hoping that we don't lose everything, but it's just the nature of alpha. I'm so broke, I've got bills to pay. If I had $4, I'd be buying eggs. I'm sorry, Jellyfish. Well, you tell you what, you could still, if you're a follower of mine and you come over to the stream when we do the drawing, you have a chance to win the 1 week of beta at least. Oh yeah, you can pay $20 for closed beta access. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, the closed beta access is like $19.99 or something. So MMOs you play right now: WoW, Star Wars: The Old Republic, and Rift. I've tried all of them. I still play WoW, except now I'm not. I just re-upped my subscription too to WoW, and then they announced that morning that Alpha was coming out. I'm like, no, I just did it. My brother went to SOE Live in August. I'm so hoping we'll get free beta access when we share the same account. Yeah, you should. I believe they said they're going to hook up SOE Live people some way. Why am I doing iron? I'm looking for tungsten. I can do iron on my own place. Here's some tungsten. Tungsten to me looks a lot like lizard scales. Quite a bit. Been slacking the past couple days to watch streams, but yeah, I love the Secret World. Been playing it a little after it opened. I never got into it much. I played it for probably a month, and I was like, okay, that's it. I gave it a shot, but it didn't hold my interest. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we are up to 16 subscribers, everybody. So 9 more to go, right? And we can do our drawing. So hang in there. It'll probably be tomorrow or maybe Thursday at the latest. And then we'll do the drawing the following day. Digging a hole to China. Tungsten, Omid's sexiest mineral deposit. Have you guys seen the O-Nod in action? Okay, here we go. That's good. I gotta get the pick out of my hand. Spin around. This is O-Nod in action. Here we go. I love that. There's something special about a meme that turned into a thing in the game in about 2 days. It's just amazing. What do you get? What do you get when you subscribe? I'm still new to the whole Twitch thing. I get 50% of the sub fee, so I get $2.50. Twitch gets the other half. But you guys get, as a subscriber, you don't have to watch the commercials. You get special chat privileges, you get the emotes, and there's one other thing. Oh, if we have enough people and the channel goes into slow mode, you guys don't have to use slow mode. It keeps, you can still talk. So it's just really a way to support me, I guess, if you like my stuff. I just come across like these rarer gems. I just grab them anyway, just because I'm not going to go all the way into a hole to get them. Just get them on the surface and then keep moving. I'm looking for more tungsten. Yeah, they have subscriber-only chat mode too. Absolutely. I don't know if I want to turn that out. That was an option I could turn on, but I mean, I love you guys that are subscribers, but I think I like to talk to everybody else too. And I'm planning on doing stuff for the subscribers too. I'm thinking about doing special drawings, because right now they're in the drawing for this game, but I'm thinking about doing like weekly drawings maybe for like Steam games or something like that. So I'm gonna make it worth your while to subscribe. I'm not doing it just to take the money. And the reason I'm trying to get to 25 subscribers is because we get more emotes at that point. And Stockus wants me to do a sandwich. This little guy, which is sandwich. Sammy. I had a food truck. I could even do like a little food truck of Sammy. That'd be kind of cute. Should make an Omid statue out of tungsten. That is a fantastic idea. Holy crap, would that take a lot of tungsten, but that's a great idea because it's kind of scaly looking. Ooh, I like that. Magic or Magiric Magi. I'm with you. Right there. It's necessary once you get 20,000 viewers in the room, you'll get there. I hope so, Krona. I'm more laid back. I'm not really trying to make this a career or anything like that. Here's what happened. I'll give you the story because I know a lot of people ask me, how the hell did I get a subscriber thing when I don't deserve it? Because I understand that. There's people that have been busting their ass on Twitch for 5 years and still don't have subscribers. Where I work is N4GTV, which is a YouTube partnership network. And we wanted to have our own Twitch team, which is, you know, all the people on the team would be noted. It puts you into a special room, and then everybody who's streaming gets like listed on the team page, so that we could put it on the website. And they said, "Oh, geez." I said, "Why don't all of us write to Twitch and see if any of us can get partnered so that we can get this page?" And I was like, "Okay." So I wrote to them. They said no, and I wrote back. I told the guys, I was like, "No." They said no. And they're like, "Okay." And then what ended up happening is the person who told me no was an actual real person. It wasn't just like a chain letter. She wrote back, she said, "I'm curious, why did you think that you only have a few subscribers, or not subscribers, but you only have a few." There's gold, by the way. Isn't that cool looking? Oops. Hold on. What'd I do? Stop it. She wrote back and she said, "Why do you think you deserve that? I mean, you don't have very many followers. You don't have an average that we're looking for." And I said, "Well, on your page it said if you had a lot of YouTube followers to apply, and if you had a lot of Twitter followers to apply." And I said, "I've got like 46,000 Twitter followers, and I've got almost 10,000 YouTube followers." And they wrote back and said, "Congratulations, you've been accepted." That's all it was. Nothing nefarious or anything. Now, how do I get out of my hole? Oh, I did it. Samach. Do you have the iron pick now? No, actually I have. This is the top tier pick, at least for me right now. This is the what's it called? Silver steel. What happened? Crap! It locked up. Hold on a second, everybody. So this is the silver steel pick. Oh, X-Lite 101, thank you! Jeez, we're going to hit 20 today. You're number 18 of the 25. It's awesome. Yeah, you can hit escape and stuff. I always dig myself out of the hole. I'm like in Minecraft, you have to dig yourself back out. I'm only on Twitch now because I watch you and watch Into the Portal. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, X-Lite, or X-Zite. I love how you guys are using my little Domo happy face for everything. If you crash, delete everything in your cache folder, but not the folder itself. Oh. You're right. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Let's see if I can get in. If I can't get in, I'll try that. Remind me again, Mag. I'll do it at the end of this. I promise. Thanks, Nerdith. I appreciate you guys. I really do. That's very touching. I'm glad you like the shows. Some of them took a long time to make. You know, some of the videos I made for YouTube, you know, they were labors of love for sure. Like one of them that I did for EverQuest Next, it took 9 hours to put together. And at the end, I was just like, oh man, and it hardly has any views, you know. And it's one of those things like, man, I devoted an entire day of my life to make this one video, and it got no views. And it was just disappointing because I make these things so everybody, I can help people learn about a game that they might be interested in and everything. There's no money in it. Gaming pays the lowest of anything on YouTube. It really does. So, you know, if I get 5,000 views, I might make $1.50. You know, it's not like I'm going to be rolling in the dough. And I don't make 5,000 views, so basically I'm making a lot of these videos absolutely for free. But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I'm trying to be helpful to people. And it's just so disappointing when you spend that much time of your life doing something and then it doesn't even get seen. But it's like that for any kind of performance. You know, if there's musicians out there who play every single day, practice every single day, devote their entire life to being this amazing musician, and nobody hears their music and they never get found. It's just the way it is. You just kind of have to accept that that's life. And so I'm not mad about it. But the fact that you guys recognize some of it and you come here, it's really touching. I mean it. Same here. Okay. Apparently the new server is up. Watershed loaded for me. No problem. The map of the world is different. The difference for me is the new server's up. If I didn't have to start a new character, I'd probably want to head over there and get a claim. But I've got my claim here. It's fine. And they're going to be redoing all the claim structure stuff soon anyway. Gathering the tungsten. Yeah, StarCast is coming on at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is in 5 hours. So I'm going to be stopping here in about a half hour so I can get everything prepared for tonight. I got to go watch... I haven't watched Wingman's Hangar yet. I know I'm bad. And then also the next great starfighter. I want to go, or yeah, next great starship. Got to go watch that too. So I'm a little behind on my stuff for StarCast tonight. I got to go watch that stuff and kind of get caught up. Hey, Bobo's Melt. Geek, I see you, man, and I love your work. Much love, bud. Thank you. People need to learn. I'm surprised about how many people on Twitter ask what's the difference between Landmark and Next and don't even know what the game is to begin with. It's 45 minutes long. Okay, slightly off topic. Does Trendane live in the San Francisco Bay Area? Yes, he does. He's I think he's in San Francisco proper, and he's gonna go over to Oakland, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he's going across the bay. Is StarCast on this channel? I never get an email for StarCast. Yes, it is on this channel, and it'll be in 5 hours, almost exactly in 5 hours. 4 hours and 52 minutes from now. Yeah, Mr. Inquisitor, I tried ESO. I don't bother with it. If you have to pick one game, I would go with this one. I played ESO and I was severely disappointed. Look at these. This is neat. Look at how great these shadows look, by the way. I was just running by and I'm like, what's this on the ground? And these shadows are amazing from the moon. Don't they look great? Even this plant. It's like a mile away and it looks just like it would in real life. I think maybe it should have a little bit of a fuzz around it, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Hey, home run, all right, Nang? Oh, you never saw a Wingman's Hangar this week? I hope he isn't going to Oakland. That's awful. I live in San Jose, and some of the other stuff you mentioned sounds familiar. Yeah, ESO sucks bad. I didn't want to say that, Pac-Man, but... oh, man, did I hate that game. I've never played an MMO where I've only played for 5 minutes and said I'm done. Never. I've played every MMO out there, and I've tried them all for hours at least. I'll usually give them a couple hours, 3-4 hours, and I go, okay, whether I like it or not. Whew. Damn, oh damn, did I hate that game. But I guess I'm under an NDA or something, so I probably shouldn't say that. Let's just say I wasn't happy. Yeah, Pac-Man, I did exactly the same thing. Exactly. I quickly went, no. No. It feels like you were stepping back from something from like 1995. I have a friend who said ESO was good, but I think he's in denial. There are some people out there that, like how I've latched on to EverQuest Next, and I've followed it ever since it was announced, right? You guys can go check my channel. You can see that I started covering it like August when they announced it. There were people that have done exactly the same thing for Elder Scrolls Online. And to now that the game is in beta and it comes out and it's as bad as it is, it's painful. And if they've invested their life into this game that they thought was going to be amazing because they love Skyrim or they love Elder Scrolls, they thought this is going to be an amazing game, and to see it now, they're probably in denial. Probably going, oh my god, this isn't right. It's still great. I love it. I just love it. It's fine. It's great, guys. Love it. Trend is moving for the best, despite where the house actually is. Yeah, Trent is in a bad house right now, so it's good that he's moving out. Same thing with me with Final Fantasy 14. I gave Final Fantasy 14 a bit of time. I played it. I got like 4 characters up to like level 10, and then I gave up. But I gave it a shot. Whereas Elder Scrolls, no. I've been following EQN for how long? It's been 5 to 6 years since they announced the first time. Yeah, I'm talking about the when I started making videos for it, because they did start talking about it a while back, but it was so sort of vague and amorphous. It didn't really make much sense back then, and they showed a couple screenshots, and the screenshots were cool looking, but they didn't really have any meat until they did Sony Live. SOE Live this year, or in August of last year. I'm actually thinking of going there, guys. I'm still trying to figure out if I can. My wife is going to be going to Germany around that time. And if it works out, if the cards all play out right, I'm going to go out there. Because Omid keeps asking me to come out there. He's like, you got to come out to Sony Live, or SOE Live. And I'm like, I don't know. It's a long drive. I don't fly, by the way. So, to go to Vegas is a long drive. It's almost to California. Matter of fact, I might as just go to California as long as I'm in Vegas. What do we think of Guild Wars 2? I loved it. It's a good game. Had a lot of potential. It just fell off for me. There was some things they didn't implement quite right. So, I loved it to death, man. I have a whole channel devoted to nothing but Guild Wars 2. It's called Geekasaurus 2. Geekasaurus 2. Go check it out sometime. I got like 45 videos over there for Guild Wars 2. I made this one called Guild Wars 2 versus WoW. Because at the time I was just so done with WoW. I was so burned out. I just couldn't stand the thought of playing WoW anymore. And Guild Wars was coming along. I'm like, okay. I played a lot of Guild Wars. And I even played so much Guild Wars 1 that I earned all of the achievements that you needed for the Hall of Monuments. I have all the special goodies and pets and everything for Hall of Monuments. That's how much I played. So, yeah, Guild Wars 2 is fun at the start. Now is bad. The end zones are empty. Single player can't do a whole lot. Yeah. Are you heading out there, Mr. Megdor? Thanks. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is gorgeous looking. It's a really pretty game. I love the painterly style. It's more realistic than this game, so I do dig that. This game is Disney looking, but we've talked about it earlier today and before that when you make a game that is sort of anime-esque, Disney-esque, it has a long lifespan. It can last a lot longer than a game that's going for hyper-realistic. Give Guild Wars another 2 years, you'll be looking at it going, oh, what the hell, it looks like crap. But when it first came out, I was like, this is gorgeous. And the same thing with EverQuest. EverQuest first came out, I was like, oh my god, look at this. Compared to Ultima Online, there was no other 3D video games, by the way, at the time, or 3D MMOs. So, just play EverQuest, I was like, look at this. I can never really get into EverQuest. I've tried a few times, EQ1, EQ2, but never felt like... next, though, I'm chomping at the bits for. Yeah, Project 1999 is EQ1. Excite, what is that? What are those little things? Hold on. Don't know what those things are. What are those little... Are they monkeys? Hey, Daffiness. Worse, I'm watching you bang on rocks and trees from work, and it's entertaining. What does that say about me? Yeah, Project 1999 is a lot of fun, but if I did one stream because I was, I'm an old-time Guild Wars or EverQuest player. I've been playing I played EverQuest from beta, and I was actually a guide in the EverQuest program, which is it was an invitation-only thing where they used us as players for slave labor. Basically, we ran the servers when the GMs weren't around. So this is way back when. So I'm a big EverQuest player, and I look back at that time very fondly. And somebody said to me, "Hey, you really got to check out Project 1999 because you can play just like it was when Runes of Kunark came out." I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" So I jumped on, I downloaded it, I jumped on, I started playing, and I'm like, "I'm gonna play a Dark Elf. I'm gonna play a Drow." All right, and I started off in Neriak, which is where they start off, and I spent on this. I was on a stream, by the way, 45 minutes. Trying to get out of Neriak without killing a guard or attacking a guard, because you attack a guard, they'll send you out outside, but you don't have any of your equipment then. 45 minutes and I still couldn't get out, and I said, that's it, I'm done with this, I'm never going back to EverQuest 1, forget it. Nostalgia or not, I hate this game. So I don't have the disc anymore. I really wish I had that disc, the beta disc. It was a blue disc, or it was a regular CD-ROM with a blue print on it, and it said EverQuest Beta. Yeah, I loved it like a drug addiction, and I've been chasing the high ever since. End of days, that's exactly what we're doing. We're looking for that next big fix, and we never might find it again, which is so it's terrible, because I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm hoping that this game will bring back that flavor, and it may not. I love it. I mean, I love this game. I'm definitely going to play this over WoW, that's for sure. But will it bring back that sense of awe and wonder and all these things? I don't know. Maybe I become so jaded by playing so many damn video games, I can't enjoy them the way I did in those days. I don't know. We'll see. What about the Conan MMOs? Yeah, Conan MMO was really great if you liked nipples. I mean, playing a game with nipples in it, it's fantastic. With nipples on men, nipples on women. It was great. Because, honestly, we're adults, most of us at least, and being able to see a bare breast is fine. It should be. And it fit the Conan... thing. But I couldn't play it much past, like, level 35, I think was the highest. I had a Necromancer or something, and I think I got it to 35-ish, and that was about it. It just kind of petered off. I didn't know where to go next, and it didn't really lead me in the right direction, so I just kind of gave up. The combat system was good. ESO isn't even close to new and exciting. No, the ESO feels really dated. It feels like you're playing a game from like 5-6 years ago at least. And that's terrible because it's just coming out now. So why would you want to play a game like that? Same, EQNL might be fun for me. I have hopes set high for EQN. I'm kind of afraid. That's the other thing, is you kind of have to take it for what it's worth. But this part of it is epic. Okay, this has never been done. Literally, I could build a house in this game, or a building in this game, that makes it into the final game of EverQuest Next. Come on, nobody ever asked me to help them build World of Warcraft buildings. You know, none of that stuff has ever been done. That's why I love Landmark, because I actually have a way to make a footprint in the real game that I'm going to play. I'll be able to walk by that house and go, that's my house. I built that house. That's something I made. That's epic. That is something beyond any other game that's ever done that kind of thing before, ever. I mean, right now, Chris Roberts is doing the next great starship for Star Citizen. So you'll be able to build a starship in that game, and people can vote on it, and it might get put into the actual game. But you're talking about somebody with a very specific skill set. Like, they are 3D modelers, and they know how to do rigging, which is like moving the 3D animations and stuff like that, and making missiles fly. All that kind of stuff has to be you have to know how to do that. You, as a regular player who likes Minecraft, could build something in this game and have it end up in EverQuest Next. That's totally different. Where both of them are allowing you to make things for the game, this one will actually gives you all the tools to do it. Star Citizen does not. You have to still know how to do Maya. You have to do 3ds Max. Whatever the program is you're rendering in it, you have to know how to use that program. This one, you just have to know how to play. And that's what's so cool about it. You got a domo painting on every wall. Yeah, see, Digital Architect just said it's similar to the next great Starship, except that it's open to every player with 3D modeling. Yes. It was forced socialization to survive, though events that made people in EverQuest bond and form nostalgic memories. Yeah, like the East Common Lands tunnel where you used to go and sell stuff. You know, those kind of things are gone. They don't do that anymore. Oh, I've never heard of that contest. I need to have a look. My thoughts on games now is that people expect things to come so easily now, like games like WoW. Used to have so much fun exploring, and the challenge was fun. I died so many times in EverQuest 2. Kind of feel that it would be a challenge frustrating now. I'm worried I'm spoiled. We're all getting that way, though, live. Some of the entries were quite impressive. I'm going to go check it out after I finish up with this. The Star Citizen thing sounds more like them trying to get free 3D modeler. Maybe, but I think they're at least engaging the community about it. The extension of their hiring process, maybe. Does anyone know how to get this game? I just seem to like it. EQN is the thing that excites me the most. It's the random mob generation, and those mobs will actually have to move to areas that suit them the best. If you beat them out of a particular area, they move elsewhere. Yeah, End of Days is talking about something called Story Bricks, which I'll talk about in just a second. I'm saying we need to get a domo painting every wall in EverQuest Next. Okay. Have to pay for alpha or closed beta, wait for open beta. Okay, yep. I've been saying this for a while, about 4 years now. It feels like WoW just killed the MMO industry, not in terms of submodels, but in terms of creativity from the games itself. The Old Republic was the first in a long time that hype was large enough to rival WoW, but the game hype was not large. But God, BioWare dropped the ball. Exactly. Landmark site has info. Whoa, went and take a look and made a drink and a chat exploded. Hello, friends. Dragon Skater of awesomeness. Thanks, Metallica. East Common Land selling pristine sword 1.5 pp at ECL tunnel. Yep. So, Story Bricks. We can talk about that. It's a great topic. What they're going to have in this game that Star Citizen should totally have is something called Story Bricks. And basically, it is a system that is built into the game that gives every NPC, every monster, every person, every character in the game that is not run by a player wants, needs, desires, and if, for example, an orc is walking down a road and he has a want that he wants gold, and he has a need that he needs to eat. His need will outweigh his need for the want of the gold, and he will then go try to kill a sheep first. And then when he's done killing the sheep, he's going to wander around trying to find the gold because he's filled his want, or his need. Now he's going for his wants. And it's this whole system built into the AI that's never been done before like this, and it's going to be in this game. And here's the cool part. In EverQuest Next Landmark, when we get to the part where we can actually set up our own NPCs, we can build the story bricks ourselves. We can make an NPC that basically like some guy that lives in a hole in the ground, who dishes out toothpicks, you know, and that's what he does. You walk up to him, you talk to him, and he gives you a toothpick. You know, you can do all these crazy random things in this game that's also never been done before. The addition of the voxel farm, which is what I'm using right now to dig this hole, PlanetSide 2 engine, story bricks, and the player studio makes this game so avant-garde and so out in the front of everything else right now. There's nothing that's even coming close to what this game's going to have. And you're seeing it right now, just some of the first baby steps of it. I'm digging a hole in the ground. Yes, I could do that in Minecraft, but not like this. Not like this at all. Thanks, guys, for sharing the links for that. I'm glad you guys shared the links. Thank you. I really want to explore at first EQN. I want to get the feeling of I used to use back then. I want to get myself places not... Yeah. Follow, subscribe. No more static spawn points. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what's going to be the groundbreaking. Very amazing to see it in action. Epic toothpick guy. Just want this goddamn game. I can't wait. Watching via Xbox app. Have to log in to PC to add a comment. You could say the next great Starship contest is put on to get someone to do the work for the devs, but one could also say that EQN Landmark is doing the same thing, only Landmark is more accessible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm not beating up Star Citizen that much either. I don't really think... I mean, Chris Roberts has enough money to pay for another ship. I mean, he could pay his developers to make another ship. And same with Sony. Sony's got deep pockets. So I don't believe that they're necessarily doing it for that reason. I think I'm being more altruistic, thinking that they're really doing it because they want to see what the community can come up with. I mean, you got this many people being able to build for your game, then that's just a win for everybody. So here's a question. I know that EQNL are two different games, but will there be any building EQN? I don't believe so. They're not going. They're going to allow the ground to be destroyed. Like you'll be able to shoot a fireball spell and it's going to hit the ground and blow up and make a crater. But no building because they, you know, because there will be PvP. So say like you build a ditch and you put some grass over the top of the ditch. This person runs and whoop, falls in the ditch and now you can kill them. There's too much chances for griefing if being able to dig in holes over there. So I don't believe that it'll have that. They might have something to where, like, if you need to get access to a particular dungeon, you have to dig a hole to get to it. Maybe they'll do something like that, but none of this building stuff, because all that will take place on these islands for EverQuest Next Landmark. I'm going to make a tiny, creepy NPC lizard that goes around looking at people and attacks them if they don't nod back. Star Citizen is also giving a cash award to the winner. Yes. As far as I know, yes. As far as I know, the building EQN will be more paint by numbers sort of thing, where EQNL is where you build it from scratch. Yeah. By the way, Geek, been watching YouTube videos for a few days now. I must say I enjoy the content, so I decided to pop over to Twitch and see what's shaking. Thank you, NeoCryptor. I would rather the fans make them, and we vote to make the best work shine. Yeah, me too. That's why I like it. I'm excited over how they said you have to be a Shadow Knight from SOE Live last year. Yep. Does anyone know what time he usually does live streams? Me? I do them pretty much every day from like 11 in the morning till about 2:30, which is right now, actually. And then tonight, 7 p.m., we're doing Star Citizen, which is a Starcast for Star Citizen. We're going to talk all about Star Citizen tonight. As they're going to be building EQN, they said the tools will just be... Oh, okay. I could be wrong. I've been watching the other guys playing this game, and I have to say I'm enjoying you the most. No silly, goofy talk and jumping in the mountain saying we. Just game speak. Love it. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, End of Days. They're talking about instance, lands, plots, housing. Yes, you will have housing in EverQuest Next. That's for sure. And you might be able to buy the house off of the Sony store, and maybe you'll just be able to drop it already pre-built. You'll build it over here in Landmark, and you buy it or bring it over here into EverQuest Next, maybe. It's still really up in the air yet, guys, so I don't know for sure. You'll get claims like Landmark, but they're going to be much harder to get. Yeah, and I think, honestly, I don't know why they're not doing procedural generation. Okay. If they did procedural generation, all of this talk of this would be kind of moot. Because, numlock, shift. There we go, baby. I'm fisting. 1 second, get a little drink. I'm a fan of both EQNX and Star Citizen, and I'm in the opinion that Star Citizen started this openness to the community, which EQNX is trying to copy. I am 100% behind you with that, Astria. I think that Star Citizen is wide open. Wide open. They tell you everything. They come up with a dev diary. Like, they got every single thing. Oh, guys, Wingman just took a dump half hour ago. You put it in the forums. So they're really, really open, and I think that EverQuest is like, hey, we should probably do something like this too. So I totally agree that I think that they saw how open it was, how it was working for Star Citizen, and they decided to. I fell in a hole. I'm in a hole. I can't get out of the hole. Okay. Hello? Are you kidding me? You're really kidding me here. I can't get out of this stupid hole. I even used reset the ground, which is supposed to get you out of a hole. Okay. Enough falling in holes. Okay, back to fisting. Geek, what are your thoughts on all these resources being accessible from the surface of the world? So, what's happening is, right now we can only get to the surface. Eventually there's going to be 3 tiers. Each tier, like this tier is a surface tier, and this is where you find these surfacey minerals. There's going to be another tier, which is going to be like a crystal tier, which you'll find crystals, gems, those kind of things. And then the final tier is like the magma tier, which you'll find really rare stuff. So while it seems like this is all it is right now, it is, but there are going to be 3 levels to this, and you'll be able to go down, you'll be able to dig straight down and go to these other levels. At any point in the map. Like you can just like dig in this mountain and go down far enough and you'll get to it. Let's see, we gotta go. Oh, I'm headed straight for the Nexus. What do you know about that? I'm usually not that good aiming. How old am I? I'm 42. I'm the answer to life, the universe, and everything. He's probably around 30. Well, that's nice, Costa. I appreciate that. Yeah, SOE was very open about PS2, and a lot of us had to say in the matter for that game. Good question, home run. Will they implement a home recall sort of? I believe so. I think they're just getting all the bugs sorted out right now. I believe you'll have probably have a way to just teleport to your claim. I mean, I don't see why not. Especially because you might be going out gathering for hours and get to run all the way back to the Nexus where the claim is a pain in the neck. Like right now, I could teleport to my claim and I wouldn't have to. I've got to right now run all the way back to Nexus. Good there. And I got to run from Nexus all the way back to my claim. And if I didn't pick up enough tungsten right now, I'm screwed. I got to come all the way back out here again. So why don't I pick up some more tungsten while we're talking? Now I think about it, I'm like, I don't want to go all the way back there and miss out on my... Hey! Stop it. There was tungsten here. I saw you. There you are. We are the same age. If you beta EQ me... Yeah. I was born in 71. I wouldn't have pegged you for 42. I'm thinking my age is 37 or so. I'm a grumpy old gamer. Speaking of which, if you want to hear me rant, I have a show called Grumpy Old Gamer, which I just rant about whatever pisses me off. You might like it. What is it on my hat? It's I had a food truck called Sandwich. I'm a graphic designer, so I designed this little guy, and I designed the whole truck. I bought a truck in a field, and I stripped it all out, and I made it a food truck for doing sandwiches. That was my truck, Sandwich. And so this little guy, I called him Sammy, and when we get more emotes, he's going to be one of the emotes you guys can do. It'll be Domo Sandwich. Or maybe Domo Sammy, and then maybe Sandwich will be the truck. I don't know. Stockus is the one who told me I had to do it, so. Cronus just turned 50. Well, awesome. Pac-Man is... Zonus, thank you! Welcome to the group. Oh my god, we got to be getting close to our 25, don't we? We up to 18. 18 subs. So 7 to go. 7 to go. Obviously it's early, but it seems like brainless WoW gathering minus having to run around on foot. Yeah, it is early days for this. They're only trying to get the server set up, and the reason I'm showing you all this now is because so you can sort of see the game. This is not. It's like DayZ. You know, DayZ right now is basically just the mod with a built-in launcher. So I'm giving DayZ 9 months. We're gonna come back and do a 30 days of DayZ again in 9 months after they've changed a bunch of stuff. So in September or so. I'm grumpy and an old person. Does that count? Absolutely. Give me my emote, damn it. Hey Geek, nice to see someone my age is rocking it. Cheers from Sweden. We tend to much more laid back and polite. Yes. So many subs, great. Yes, it's really going good. Oh, hi Lopin. Hold on. Oops. There you go, Lopin. I fixed you. Hey, Girlfoot. A number of us are the older gamers around here. There you go. Get off my lawn. What I have tend to notice is a lot of older people hang out with me. I guess maybe because I'm not like PewDiePie. I don't know. I think we relate to each other, you know. There's a sense of understanding and stuff like that. Playing PC games back when they were CGA or black and white. You know, those kind of stuff. Old school. You can't see how many subs we have. I'm just telling you. I have it's a thing I have in my dashboard. I can look at and see the subs. Unfortunately, it doesn't say how many subs we got. My son watches PewDiePie too. Now, there has to be something to be said about the guy because he is the most popular YouTuber of all time. And as much as I want to hate him for how silly and ridiculous he is, he's got it nailed. You know, it's like perfect example, Justin Bieber. You guys are gonna hate me, right? Just don't kill me yet. Just listen to what I gotta say for a second. Justin Bieber, as annoying, and just you want to punch the kid in the mouth, right? You just in your soul, you're just going, I hate the guy. He's doing something right. Whether you agree that you know he's talented or whatever, just screw that part. Just put that part right out the window. He's doing something right, and so it's the same way with PewDiePie. Hate him if you want, but he knows what he's doing with YouTube, and that I respect that. I really do. Even though I go, God damn it, he's just so annoying. I respect that he knows what the hell he's doing, and if I could be like him, maybe not like him, but if I could do what he does and somehow make myself that famous, why not? You know, I'm not actually trying to become that famous, but you see what I'm saying is I don't hate the guy for being good at what he does. That's what I'm trying to say. Give Cyclops the hot pepper sandwich. Oh, Zork, yes. You wake up in a field. There's a mailbox in front of you. Open mailbox. You know, that kind of stuff. Yes, you just walked back into Justin Bieber. Where's the Nexus here? I gotta make a hard left. See, I don't want a mini-map. I don't want a little mini-map telling me where I'm going. I want to open the map, go, oh, there's the Nexus, and then figure my ass out how to get back there. I really don't want a mini-map. I know they'll probably put one in, but I'm happy with doing that. I want to be able to go, oh, on this particular island, that big tower right there, that big mountain is how I know I'm close to the Nexus, or this one. I want to learn my way around and sort of become familiar with everything. Thanks, Mr. Lonely Fox. No, I don't mean to be making you guys who are not as old as the other guys are, feel bad. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying that there's There's a group that seem to hang out with me that seem to be the older type people, is all. I mean, I have people that watch that are like 12, 13 years old. That's cool. Hey, Nobby Hobby. Let's see. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's to the right. Minimaps are for teenagers. Like EQ? Sense heading. Yes. And then I want to be able to like talk to other players and not understand what they're saying, and then my language skill goes up. You remember that? And swimming, you know, you just swim around in a circle for a couple of hours, so you got your swimming skill up and you can swim better. No, I'm not saying you can't hang out with me if you're younger. I was trying to relate to the people that were in their 30s and 40s. No, you guys aren't old. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go back to my claim here. Where is it? It's on fault. Confirm. Is it gonna crash? If it crashes, I'm gonna go delete that cache folder he said. I'm 43. I have poor eyesight and slow reflexes. I think it crashed again, guys. Alright, give me a second. Every time I switch this, it does this. Alright, 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Restarting it back up again. Tobrin found out that swimming doesn't work in party like it's 1999. There are 3 servers. No, it was literally locked up. What happens is the screen goes white, so I know that it crashed. Yeah, they're testing the 3rd server now. It should be up shortly. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. You know that new server is going to get hit up really hard with people land grabbing. You know, brand new server. People are going to want to build right next to the Nexus. How many monitors do I have? I have 2. I want a 3rd one for my birthday, which is in June. Okay, this looks like my home. Let's check it out. Turn off the other silly claims I don't care about. Yep, there's my house. So it's this way. No, it's this way. No, it's this way. Okay. Numlock. Fisting. Go. I'm gonna run up the mountain here. Subscribers don't get ads. Nope. Land grab, then crash. Yes, exactly. That's what's gonna happen. Everyone's going to be hitting hard. Like Jenna Jameson? Don't know how that's... Whoa! Somebody's house or something. That's neat. Hi, founder guy. Sorry. That was your place. It's probably going, what the hell was that? So if Landmark is crowded at 20,000 people, how will it be when released in a couple 100,000 people? It'll work out. Yeah, I don't want the Oculus, actually. I'm gonna go with I do want 3 monitors, mainly because if I have an Oculus on and I'm playing Star Citizen, how am I gonna see my keyboard? Like, I'll have to lift it off to type something and pull it back down. And they're not going to have a virtual keyboard in the game, so I've got to keep taking it off to do that. Whereas if I have 3 monitors, I can pretty much pretend like I got an Oculus. Oh, I'm warping all over the frickin' place here today. The lag is terrible today. It's not. It wasn't this bad this morning. I was running everywhere all over this morning. I've been getting lag since SOE Community Event Day stream. I actually had tens of thousands of dirt appear in my inventory bags after I deleted my claim. I most likely scale up to realize how much I needed at launch. Yeah. It's the same problem with EA and SimCity. Okay. Headed right for the claim. I'm going to try to save the template too. I'm hoping that we can make the marble crafting station. Oh yeah, we hate EA around here too there, Mr. Costa Madothis. Costa. Mainly because Trendane used to work there and he told me a lot of horror stories he couldn't tell on the air. Yeah, what happened last time? Yeah, EA is just all about the money, man. Taking a game like SimCity, which should be an offline game, and making it online only because they were trying to curb people from pirating it. People still figured out ways to pirate it. I mean, they're always going to, so all you're really doing is hurting the people that are legitimately paying for your game. What is this? There's one big node of aquamarine. This lag is terrible. Holy cow. I've never seen it this bad. I apologize, everybody. We're probably about time to wrap up pretty soon anyway. We got 15 minutes. I'm going to stop at 3. I've got to start getting ready for Star Citizen tonight. At the start, I liked it, but now it's boring. Hitler was greater than EA. Select what you want to save, hit Control Copy, then go to the flag on the left and down to the house and save. Yeah, it's... Oops. Yeah, SimCity is going to be offline eventually. What they did to Battlefield 4 is painful, yeah. Battlefield 4. Now, the funny part was, did you guys read... we did an article over at N4G, by the way. I think I wrote it. Talking about how EA paid some of the really large YouTubers up to $200,000 a piece to do nothing but good videos about it and not to talk about the bugs or any of the bad stuff. So when Battlefield first came out, I was actually looking at it going, wow, there's nothing but good press about this game. This is going to be a really great game. And I was actually had a trigger finger over the top to buy it. I was like, okay, I'm thinking I'm going to buy it. But something happened, like I didn't have my credit card number right or whatever, so I didn't buy it. I'm glad I didn't. Because then like weeks and weeks later, it started coming out about how really bad that game was. This is just, I don't know what's going on with this lag. I can't get anywhere in this game right now. So it turns out that they were paying, and there might be an investigation by the Federal Trade Commission because basically these people are listed as reviewers, and they're not reviewing. They're just they're paid spokespeople, but they didn't tell the consumers that they were being paid for their opinion. So there's a bit of a problem there, and EA could get in a lot of trouble. Do I have an organization? Yeah, I'm with Imperium, Nabi Hobby. So yeah, guys, we're gonna finish up here in about 12 minutes. I'm gonna get back to my claim hopefully and see if I can build that thing. I'm gonna make a copy of my template and then we'll call it a day. So you guys can see, for those of the new people that just came, what I was building earlier. Wow, this is almost unplayable. This has never done this before. As you know, I've been playing pretty solidly and not have this kind of problem. Where it's just like flashing constantly. Yeah, you know, you pay Battlefield Deluxe Edition, Griff. I got the SWTOR Deluxe Edition, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I got that Deluxe Edition too. So I feel your pain. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm glad I'm wrapping up here soon because this is getting to be I can't even play it. Battlefield 4 Deluxe from Mexico, only 40 euros for me. I think what's happened is it's about time for most people to be getting on the servers. So earlier this morning when I was playing, not a single glitch, and now it's getting to where it's getting pretty full. I think the new server's got to come online soon because it's getting. This is ridiculous. I can't even move. I mean, I'm moving, but it's like the stutter is like going to give me a seizure or something. If I fall over, start frothing in the mouth, you guys will call 911 for me, right? What am I going to do with the last 10 minutes of my shift? My game started lacking too. George is tweeting they're working on Serenity. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light. One of the members of my cooperation in EVE Online is a GM for SWOTOR. He's looking for a new job. He can't stand it anymore. Yeah, that game turned into a money grab too. After everyone saw how bad it was, and they're like, okay, I'm getting out of here. They just started figuring out ways, how can we cripple the game so much that people have to pay for it? We'll call it free to play, but we'll just cripple the crap out of it. Whoops. Well, I'm never going to find my place if I run right by it. I think I see it in the distance there. Yes, I see my house. I can see my house from here. Can you guys see it? This is funny. It's not skipping anymore. It's like maybe if I was running east and west, it skips, but north and south don't skip. That's strange. They're giving patches right now, Battlefield 4. I think even the game will be fixed. The damage is very hard to recover from. Yeah, once your game is labeled as being a piece of crap, it's going to be next to impossible to fix. Tortanic. Exactly. Look at Stockus. He's over here. What are you doing, Stockus? Are you building and stuff? Hi there. I didn't think you were still here. Alright, let's see if I got enough materials. We're going to go down here to metal. We're going to make some tungsten. 30 of those. I think that we have enough. I didn't even check before we left the other place. At this point, it is what it is. Alright, while this is crafting, I can check out the chat. I haven't enjoyed Battlefield series since Bad Company 2. Yeah, that was good. Maybe you're on a border of chunks. That could be. Yeah, I bought X Rebirth, Chronobud. Yeah, I felt bad. Are you planning a crypto stream anytime soon? Yeah, we're going to do another one probably next week. I'm doing it like every 2 weeks because there's not enough topics to talk about, but I think next week we're going to do one. When are they adding the voice over IP? That should be coming soon. How do you pick up a claim and move? Basically, you cancel your claim and everything on it gets destroyed. And it goes back to the way the Earth was before that happened. Alright, so we got all of the tungsten. Can I make the crafting station now? Marble Forge, 1. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be sad. I'm probably gonna lose it all. Alright, Mr. Inquisitor, thanks a lot for hanging out. Oh, you just got a 280X? Congrats. Okay, so I'm doing Dogecoin too, by the way, right now. If you're curious, looking at the cryptocurrency charts, it's one of the highest ones right now. So this looks a lot like the other one. Ooh, Viridium pick. Tungsten pick. Nice. So now I can make these higher end picks. Ooh, I can make a light stone. Grappling hook. Metal. Okay. Can I pick up the old one just in case I lose everything? Because I don't need this one anymore, right? If you pick up the crafting stations, if you can, it will stay in your inventory. Alright, so we'll do that before I log off then. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this here house. Okay, I think I got it all. Don't think I got it all. Hold on. Let's see. I like the fact that they outline the claim, but I don't think I need to see the blue thing all the time. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. 7. See you, Nerda. Thank you so much for subscribing and everything today. All right. There's got to be a way to select this whole house. Can't seem to get it though. Ah. There we go. Bingo. Alright, so now we go template, create new, Domo pad 1. Domo pad 1. One material. It looks like I got it all. Well, honestly, if I lose it, it's okay. Alright, stock guys, I'm going to pick up these things here. If I can. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Cool. Alright, stock guys. Here. I'm gonna go hang out on my pad. Alright. Thanks everybody. Success. When will this video be on YouTube? Yeah, I'm gonna go up. I will put this up on YouTube shortly. I have to upload it. There's 2 videos. I accidentally stopped the recording in the middle, so it'll be 2 videos. They're like 4 gigabytes apiece, so it's gonna be a while to get it up there. Thanks everybody for coming. I will be back again tomorrow, and of course tonight in 4 hours we're having Starcast, which is a Star Citizen podcast. It'll be in 4 hours. Come on over to this. It'll be on this channel. We're gonna talk Star Citizen all night and be vapid. So we just did 4 hours of streaming now, and I got another 2 hours of streaming tonight. Thanks, Bod. Thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.